Here's an AMI This Week shortcut with Beth Deer.
They say necessity is the mother of invention. And for Christian Bagg, that couldn't be more true. Because after being paralyzed in a snowboarding accident, his love for the mountains and outdoors never left him. So he began his journey of making adaptive bikes and founded Bowhead Corp.
I thought, like, why do I want to be in the mountains? What do I love about it? And a lot of it was how beautiful they are, the sense of like peace that I get when I'm there and being there with my friends and family. So one of the biggest design things was checking all those boxes and doing it comfortably and happily.
So Christian, how are you able to start building these Bowhead bikes? Because they are so cool.
Well, luckily for me, one of the biggest challenges when you're trying to design and create something is getting your ideas into real life. But because I was a machinist when I was injured and I had a shop at home, that was actually one of the things that I was really good at. So I built my first chair within a year of being paralyzed, and I haven't bought one since. So that started the ball rolling, realizing that I had control over the things that I wanted to do.
And what Christian wanted to do was design a narrow bike that didn't tip easily and could go anywhere.
You could have the best suspension or the best brakes or the best motor or the best cranks or whatever you want to say is best. But if you can't, it's like wheelchairs. If you can't fit through the door, it doesn't matter. So if you can't fit through the gate at the trailhead or you can't fit through the first two trees you encounter, it's irrelevant. And then once you're on the trail and you're narrow, well, now you are susceptible to tipping. So you better have a really good solution for that. And that's what is special about the Bowhead, is the articulating front where you can lean it and keep yourself level like a bike. You know, a bike is only as wide as the tires on the ground, but it doesn't tip over because you can lean it. And we're a version of that.
The business that started in Christian's basement now has 15 employees and is growing. His bikes are shipped out to customers all over the world, and some of them are doing things with his bikes he never expected.
You know, thanks to the internet and Instagram and places and YouTube, people see how it's being used. And then, you know, something will spark and click in their brain and be like, oh yeah, that totally makes me think I could do this. So it's really broadening what people do with it.
Oh, that thing's sick.
One of those people pushing the boundaries of his Bowhead Reach bike is Cole Bernier.
It's kind of a tough way to find ways to express yourself. Or at least that's how I find being in a wheelchair. Just being athletic. I have, background. I raced motocross for 9 years. Obviously jumping and cornering and stuff like that is a big part of motocross. So when I got the Bowhead, it's honestly like a hybrid for me between mountain biking and dirt biking. So yeah, it's a blast.
Cole, can you imagine what life would be like without your Bowhead bike?
No, definitely not. Just nothing would be the same. I camp super often, and even just being able to go explore and go down to the river, go down to the lake with the friends, or even just take the dog for a walk, or just even take 5. You want to get out of the trailer, get out of the camp for a minute by yourself and go have some fresh air. Just hop on, and your independence is right there, and it's pretty cool.
Little power slide.
We have younger riders that came from action sports and are, riding A-line at Whistler, like double black diamond runs at bike parks and jumping through the air. And I never thought it would do that. You have people like me who do want a mountain bike, but I've got a family and I ride around with my 2-year-old daughter on my lap. We have customers with MS that are just looking to gain back, some of the independence they had, whether it's a dog walk or hanging out with the family. Right now, we're in this like tiny space in time where this bike behind me does awesome things for a huge group of people.
It opens up so many different venues of life that I didn't really have access to before. So it's pretty special for sure.
Yeah, boy.